where it says Ames real big.
Well, hello everyone. Happy to have you here. Fix that a little bit. It's 4:45 in the morning. I thought, what better time to do a video driving through the towns of Etna, Sharpsburg, Aspinwall, to the Waterworks Mall. We're actually going to turn through here. It's a warm 12 degrees when I'm doing this. I'm probably asking, why am I doing this at 4:45 in the morning? Well, you see, yesterday I wasn't feeling the greatest. I had a pretty bad headache all day. Basically stayed in bed all day. You have that once in a while. If you deal with migraines like I do, they can be crippling. So I spent all day in bed, and I had plans for my day, but none of those happened. Turn left here. If I were to go straight, that would take me to the 62nd Street Bridge. Now we're pulling into Sharpsburg. Anyway, one of the plans I had was to go to the store so I could get cat food for Leah and Larry, my two kitties, while they still had some food left. I never like to let them run out completely. And I still do have some food at home, but they like their particular food that they eat all the time. So I'm making my way to the little Giant Eagle Express that's in Harmarville. And I thought I would do a driving video, at least to the Waterworks. We'll see how long this video gets by the time I get to Blawnox and whatever. But I was up because I slept most of the day. And my kitties were meowing at me like they do every morning. And they wanted to let me know that it was dinner time or breakfast time for them, as they like to be up all night long running around, if they're not sleeping on top of me on the bed. But anyway, I thought I'd go out and do this little driving video in the wee morning hours like this, when life is just different than what it will be in just a couple of hours, as a matter of fact. It is a Thursday morning. I will be going to work in a couple of hours myself. But there's just something about the nighttime driving that I love. It's just so peaceful, relaxing. There's hardly anybody on the road. Life is just calm, quiet. So I thought, let's have some fun and just go for a peaceful little drive while you listen to the sounds of the road noise. My Yankee Candle Christmas cookie car jar banging off the oh crap handle on the back seat. And let's work our way through these little towns out to, well, you know what, we will make it to Harmarville. Again, we're in Sharpsburg now. I've grown up in Pittsburgh, in nearby Millvale. Shaler Township is where I went to school. So for me, this is home. Many a times I've driven through here, middle of the night like this, especially when Walmart was open 24 hours a day. That came in handy because of my previous job, especially. I would work late night. Yep, this is basically hometowns for me. When my parents would want to drive out to the waterworks, we would come this way instead of taking Route 28 because it was always a nightmare. And we're talking back to the days of when Hills was at the Waterworks Mall. Ames, before Walmart was put there in the early 2000s. Now even Walmart's gone. That store's getting repurposed as we speak. It's getting a whole facelift and everything. We're not even going to recognize it once it reopens into whatever it may be becoming. We're working our way into Aspinwall now. A friend of mine, he's a police officer here. For his privacy, I won't say his name, but if you're watching this, hey friend, hope you're having a good day. And thank you for what you do. St. Margaret's Hospital here. I've had a couple surgeries in that hospital in my lifetime. Nothing serious. And now we're approaching the Waterworks Mall. On the right is the Pittsburgh water treatment. Brand new Bank of America where Pier 1 used to be. Lovely Eden Park. It's just so different late at night like this. We would get a red light. There's an Aspinwall officer putting air in the tires of his police cruiser. I don't think that was my buddy though. We have a Chick-fil-A on the left. That just opened up a handful of years ago. I remember when it first opened, lines went down the street to go to it. I don't know about you. Maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I think their food's overrated. It's good. I'll go there from time to time, but I don't make it a point to go there that much. As a matter of fact, in all of 2024, I think I stopped at Chick-fil-A, any Chick-fil-A, not just that one, but any of them, 2, maybe 3 times. there's a big off-ramp from Route 28 that comes right here, hence the stop sign for us on Freeport Road. Route 28 traffic has the right-of-way, especially with RIDC Industrial Park being immediately to my left, which is a reason for this next traffic light. We're now in Blawnox. There's a great little tavern here that I like to go to now and then to get something to eat, sometimes for lunch on a Friday, called Knox's Tavern. It's not on the main drag here, it's down a hill. This next light, as a matter of fact. It's down on the right, one street over. Great little place. I haven't been there in a while. Maybe I should go back there one of these days. There's another business here that I love very, very much called Pianos and Stuff. It's where I get a lot of my musical equipment. Great people. Family-run store. One of the best places to go to get musical instruments and equipment and everything you need. Moondogs is another great place. A friend of mine, his band plays shows there periodically. Pittsburgh band, Black Ridge. Great group of guys. Their saxophone player is phenomenal. They're all phenomenal, though. Here's Pianos and Stuff on the right, with the red on the roof, the Christmas lights. Speed limit through the town is 25. You better do it too. They will get you for speeding. Up here the speed limit goes up to 40 because now we're going out of the town. And this is probably one of the most dangerous stretches of Freeport Road in the area. Years ago, this used to be 4 lanes, 2 lanes in each direction. Numerous rock slides and landslides caused them to push the road over just to 2 lanes and create what they call the rock fall zone. Hence these construction signs that have been up for years and years. And there's been a couple of rock falls since then, but nothing major to what prompted this in the first place. Powers Run Road goes up into rich territory. Now the speed limit goes up to 50. Maybe I've just never paid attention to it, but I swore the speed limit through here used to be 55. They dropped it 5 miles per hour. Again, this used to be 4 lanes. It's now just 2. On my right is the Norfolk Southern Conemaugh line, where I periodically catch trains. Just did recently too. Caught a heritage unit on it. And the Allegheny River, which this road hugs. Speed limit drops to 35 as we get into the town of Harmar. Us locals like to call it Harmarville. The proper word is Harmar, but my dad and lots of people I've known personally have all called it Harmarville. we'll have to get into the left lane because this lane turns. There is a Permane Brothers up ahead where I would go there for food and drinks until the new Permanes would open in Ross Township, closer to my home and practically in my backyard. And Thursday nights after bowling league, you will find me there. During the fall, winter, and spring months, during the summer months, I bowl at Mount Lebanon on Thursdays. But it's been a while since I've been to this one. By now it's just after 5 in the morning, and as you can see, business is picking up already as people are heading to work, getting ready to start another day. It can be quite stinky. Left past the hospital here is Zone 28. Used to be called Fun Fest. I would bowl there all the time. I haven't bowled there in a while because I would typically go on Thursdays when they would run a special. All you can bowl for $10 from 9 until midnight. But then I started doing bowling leagues on Thursday nights. I'll have to go back there again one of these days. And this light here is where we will turn. I will go to the Giant Eagle Express to get my kitties their food, perhaps me something to make for breakfast, and start my day. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you here. And I hope you have a great day. Turn right here into the parking lot. Permane's is there, going out of view now. And then this Target actually used to be a Giant Eagle and an Ames department store. Fun little fact. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I will talk to you later. Take care and stay awesome, everybody. Bye-bye.